We didn't understand how complex it was going to turn out to be.
This family is one bathroom short.
She was the whole reason that we wanted to do this. I walked into the house and tears just came immediately. It just felt like I was meant to be here.
I turned to the realtor and said, get it.
Yeah.
This 1920s bungalow was the house of Stephanie and Chris Cuddih's dreams until they made one realization.
I woke up in the middle of the night and said, we've got the wrong house. What if we have a child?
Yeah, Charlotte was born early 2006, and then he really started getting excited about renovations.
The problem is upstairs, where there are 2 bedrooms and only a master bathroom.
So we kind of thought that this closet could be converted.
Directly across from her bedroom. I mean, logistically, it was perfect.
But
Sadly, it was not meant to be.
it was going to turn out to be the most expensive bathroom in the world.
It just turned out that we would have to change roof lines, and plumbing was a mess.
So the contractor said, well, there is another possibility. The answer to our problem was to take away my closet. Left me with a question. Am I going to be sharing?
No, he won't be sharing my closet.
Any simple solution was leading to more complications. So the solution became to do the full...
The whole thing, the project.
To support the new master bedroom, the first floor will expand, including a larger kitchen and dining room. The master suite and new closet will sit on top. And down the hall, the old closet gets a new doorway and becomes Charlotte's bathroom.
7 rooms later,
Yeah.
we have a bathroom.
Yeah, right. And a new bank account with no money in it.
Yeah.
We're making a better investment overall in the house. Yeah, more total dollars, but I think we're creating more total values along with that.
I am happy that we're gonna do it. I'm scared, but happy. The first day when I came home and looked out the window and saw the dirt pile, well, it wasn't necessarily the pile at that point, but the hole was overwhelming. Hammering, sawing, it's already a nightmare, and it's like week 2. So I can only imagine what week 16 is gonna look like. And I'll try and put, my daughter down for a nap, and they'll be, handling rebar outside her window, and it'll be clang, 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 and then I'm downstairs thinking, oh, she's not gonna be able to nap, for half an hour. Clanging rebar seems to not affect her that much.
So as we're doing this addition, we've got to coordinate so that it looks like it's all part of the existing home and living space.
The homeowners have work to do.
Oh, this makes me sad. So pathetic, it's just a room. Yeah, it does make me sad. I mean, I spend so much of my time in that room. I'm currently a stay-at-home mom, and that's where my daughter and I play all day long. Yeah, I feel like this is a loss.
The Cuddihs set up a safe play area for Charlotte in the basement. Chris and Stephanie come home to a big change.
Oh, what happened to our sunroom? I was just sitting right here. Is this where the roof line was going to stop, right here? Is that as high as this room is going to be?
Yes. We also now are looking out into a whole other room, and there's an open passage here.
It's kind of a shame that we have to put the TV back in there. It's kind of a nice outdoor space right now.
The walls are closing in on us here.
Now the stress is going to set in.
Clearing the closet is the first real step towards the ultimate solution that we're looking for. Getting a new bathroom for Charlotte. We were lucky that we didn't understand how complex it was going to turn out to be. If it wasn't for needing to create this into a bathroom, none of the rest of the stuff in the house would be going on.
The Craftsman Bungalow, I think, is something that we both appreciate a lot. It's something that we really want to keep true to.
I think it's more important to let the house be what the house is supposed to be than to try to make it what your personality is.
Oh my God! That's pretty exciting. It's our whole new room.
Welcome to your new boudoir. Come on out.
Oh my gosh. Real progress is being made. Who knew? So I'm standing in the closet.
This is the closet.
Oh, this is very cool. This is very cool. Now it feels real. It's really beginning to feel real.
To support the new bathroom and master suite upstairs, the spaces downstairs are getting bigger too.
Well, our big hopes were that we were going to be able to do this without major renovations of the kitchen.
And we went back and forth. Finally said, you know what, we're doing everything else. Might as well do it now.
We're going to be moving down into the basement.
Well, the basement has a sink and a microwave area and, you know, that kind of thing.
Charlotte has a safe place to play near the temporary kitchen. But her bedroom is still upstairs. So Chris and Stephanie have decided to sleep upstairs too, even though their bedroom is inside the construction zone.
The walls are closing in on us here. Literally, we've been squeezed into a smaller bedroom. It's a big deal to turn a closet that's on the exterior of the house into a working bathroom. I'm a school teacher. Timing isn't perfect. I have a project I have to do tonight, so I'll be looking under plastic to find important pieces of paper and so forth. It'll work out.
We're at the very beginning stages, I think, of kind of having the dust infiltrate the house. Now the stress is gonna set in. This is when it's fight or flight. We're not living in a cave, that's for sure, but it's not home as we like to think of it.
Chris and Stephanie Cuddih share a bathroom with their daughter Charlotte. Adding a bathroom just for her snowballed into an addition to the house, including an expanded master suite and more.
Yeah, all we needed was a bathroom. I don't know what it was, but when they put the door on, it was kind of neat to just kind of picture her growing up. Somehow the door became the emotional connection to it.
The bathtub is in, shower's in, and we've picked out floor tiles and sconces. I noticed in a lot of the craftsman designer books that I was looking at that a lot of the bathrooms had hexagonal shaped tiles. Ran across this in a builder supply store and just thought it was perfect. And then it's going to be bordered with the little white glass tiles just to give a little bit of contrast, you know, lighten it up a little bit. Oh, loving it. Yeah, love the tile. I'm liking the color, I'm liking the placement, it's cool.
Another choice is Charlotte's vanity.
17 quarter. Andrew, let's move it down this way just a skosh.
I think when Chris and I first saw it, we kind of went, wow, that one seems to fit our needs. It looked like something that Charlotte could grow into. You know, could use now, but could also, when she's 10, it would suit her as well. Oh my gosh! This came out exactly as I had hoped. I'm so pleased with this.
Months into the addition, work in other parts of the house is ramping up as well.
We're having carpeting, countertops, appliances, all being done on the same time, the same day. So it's like organizing a military mission. They're laying down the oak floors that we decided to put throughout the whole house. It was just another part of the snow wall. This is the peak of the craziness.
I think they're holding up fantastic, or they're really good actors, one of the two.
But some rooms are starting to come together.
I cannot begin to tell you how excited I am about the bedroom being done. It's nice to have one small area that's done and finished and that I can, retire to and not have to worry about the 8 million other things that are going on. As happy as I am to have my master bedroom finished, I'm still living out of gigantic wardrobe boxes. I told our wonderful contractor, all of the closet things are sitting right there. If you could just put them in and install them, I know it won't take that long. Could you just please do it, just for me? The finish line's right there.
We're looking about 2 weeks ahead of schedule right now to have this done.
It's a close race on who's going to be done first, our nerves or their construction.
I'm going to be able to give her a bath in, a week and a half in there. It's unreal. I mean, it's really unbelievable. I mean, she was the whole reason that we wanted to do this.
I didn't have a super clear idea of what that special bathroom would be. But now seeing it all together and how well it works with the vanity, I'm really happy with it.
After having run a marathon, I really seriously feel like I'm at mile 25 and a half right now, the crowds are cheering, the finish line's right there.
Everything's all covered up. They got paper on the floor, the cabinets are covered up. But I know what's behind all that stuff, and I know it's just a matter of a few hours, really, of just pulling and cleaning things up, and it's a total transformation.
29 weeks later, the addition out back is complete. Upstairs, Chris and Stephanie's old master bedroom became the first room in their new master suite. But the jewel in the crown, Chris's old closet, is Charlotte's very own bathroom. The project that started it all.
This was Pandora's box, Charlotte's bathroom.
This tub, it's much, much better. And since the whole project was kind of hinging on this, it couldn't not work. And yet the space limitations were real and they were tight.
I think we're both very happy with how this came out. It's so much nicer to be able to give her a bath in here.
Much better use of this space than my cluttered up clothes.
We now share a closet. Before we had, very separate, distinct closets. Sharing this closet has worked out fine.
The ultimate closet is a minor part of the new master bedroom addition.
This was originally the master bedroom. It's now considered our master suite.
We are using this all the time. This is a great place to hang out with the baby.
She can just crawl around everywhere, and we can be in here and be watching TV and doing other things, and still being with her, and it's the perfect family room.
This is our new master bedroom. There's a certain tranquility that this room seems to have.
There's something zen-like about this room. It feels very peaceful, and I could just take a deep breath and
We're done.
This is nice.
The day's over.
Yeah.
We've retired.
The changes upstairs caused more changes downstairs.
When we first bought the house, this was the sunroom, and I think this is now more the cozy adult night room. We've got a lot of special spaces.
The kitchen layout has also changed and now connects to a brand new informal dining area.
It's just a million times better than what we had. It's laid out better, the flow is better. I think all the design choices were the right choices. I really do. We wanted to try and stay with craftsman aesthetic. This brick wall is the original exterior. This was outdoor space that we're standing in right now. So I'm thrilled that we were able to keep it. And I love how it flows with the copper and the woods in the kitchen and the arches.
All the details on the inside, the archways, the trim, the millwork, matches the existing part of the house that was built. So it looks seamless. So when you walk through, it looks like it was there from day one when it was built.
We anticipated spending a lot of money, and we fulfilled our expectations.
It actually came in about 2 weeks early on the schedule.
I can't believe how quickly they were able to pull this off.
We were ahead of schedule. That's just
Ahead of schedule. You never ever hear of ahead of schedule.
At the end of the project, even with a house full of positive changes, it's impossible to forget what started it all.
It was Charlotte, her arrival, and her needs that triggered us to bring this house to its highest and best.
I did have a connection to this house the first moment I walked in the door, and that has only improved. I love it even more. I think it was worth it for that one tiny little bathroom.